Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you the returns icon from within the main screen of the Sirius program. We click on this R button for return. You will have solar return, lunar return, planet return, and so forth in this menu item. So we will click on solar return and it will give you this window. You can enter the year of the return that you want to use, and you can enter the number of consecutive returns. Note that the consecutive return will start from the year that you used up here in this box. Okay, now there's a preset in here. Do not check this unless you want the solar return to be in sidereal calculation. So just keep it there unchecked. And then in here, you can relocate the solar return. Some astrologers do not believe relocating the solar return is good, but some also likes having it relocated, especially where you will be spending your birthday. In my case, I like it relocated. So for this chart, we will say relocate it to New York. So basically, either highlight the place or just simply delete it and then type in the name of the city where this person is going to spend their birthday. So we will say Chelsea is going to New York. So we'll put New York in here, and then you will see it listed at the bottom. And you can say you click on New York, and then you click on OK. Now that is the solar return relocated to New York. Now we'll go back here to her natal chart. We'll click on the return button again to show you the lunar return function of it. So click on lunar. And then again, it's similar thing. You can relocate it or not relocate it. Enter the date of the lunar return when you want to start. And you can relocate it to the place that you want. And you just click on OK. Again, now it will show you the lunar return. Now we go back to Joseph's natal chart because everything starts from the natal chart on this menu item. So you click on return again. You will click on planet return. You will see this window is self-explanatory as well. It's similar to the previous one, but except it has more options. We click on, say, for example, we look for so Mercury return and the transiting planet, and then we'll say Venus in here, for example. And then we can put the starting date or start it from birth. You can uncheck this. As you can see, it's going to be it's going to be automatic when you click on it. It will bring you back to the date of birth, and then or you can change it to any date that you want to use. So August 3, 2023, for example. Then you can relocate it if you want, and then you click on OK. Then you will have the planet return for this person, Mercury to Venus return. Okay, now we go back to the Clinton to Joseph's natal chart. We click on here on the next function. We do the phase angle return. It's the same process. We select the planet that we want, and then we click on OK. And then there you go. You got the phase angle return for Josie. And you click again to the natal chart. As you can see, whatever you selected, it gets populated in here in the calculated chart. And you can go back and forth to each one of them easily if you want to view each of those charts. But we will go back to the natal chart here. We will click on return. We click on phase angle return in zodiac sign, and we select it in here. And then the same process. Then we click on OK. And then it will populate it on your calculated chart on the right side of the screen. Now we go back to the natal chart again. Then we go return again, and we will do Converse solar return. And then the same thing, because your solar return window, the same thing. I do not have to explain this part. I think by this point you got it. And you click on OK in here. Now you can see that it's added in there. Now we go back to the natal chart again. We click on return, and we click on Converse lunar return, the same process, and we click on OK. And then we go back to the natal chart again. As you can see, it gets populated here on the calculated charts window. Then you click on natal again, you click on return, we do Converse planet return, we do the same thing as the others. We click on OK, and then it will give you that Converse sun return, because we selected the sun. We go back to the Joseph's natal chart again. We click on return, and then we do planet lunation. You click on OK, and then it will automatically give us that chart. So, okay, prenatal lunation. All right. So, so you can see it changes it into this list, but there is a plus symbol in here. We can click on plus. So lunation chart is a new chart, so it gives it to us here. But still, you can click on here and see the previous ones that you selected for this person. We go back to the natal chart. We click on return again. We click on prenatal new moon. Again, it will give us the chart automatically as well. It is so beautiful. And then we click again, go back to the natal chart. We click on return. We click on prenatal full moon. And then it will automatically give it to you as well, as you can see. And then we go back to the natal chart. This can be a repetitive process, but I'd like to show you these functions. Don't be afraid clicking on this. Click on return. We're going to do a conception chart in here. Then it will calculate it, and then it will give us this window. Now, this window has an explanation, information about the data listed above. I said, it says the first line with 3 asterisks that has the correct gender for the person is very likely the conception chart. So we will look for the date above that has 3 asterisks. So we have this 3 asterisks in here. So we will select this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay. So this is likely the conception chart for Chelsea. And then we click on OK. And it says it has been added. So as you can see, it's not listed there on the top right side where the calculated chart is. So we will click in here and click on view or edit chart. And you will see Chelsea's conception chart is here. So we just click on done, and you will be able to view Chelsea's conception chart here on the screen. So all right, so that is the conception chart. So you click on the natal chart again. So we click on return again, and we go to the diurnal chart. There are 4 kinds of diurnal charts in here. I will only show you one because they're all similarly selected. But the diurnal chart sun MC phase angle return, diurnal chart sun MC phase angle return in right ascension, diurnal chart sun ascendant phase angle return, diurnal chart same time as birth time, main length of day. We'll select this one just to show you the example of this screen, and then you click on OK, and then similarly you do the same thing as the other solar return, and enter the date, enter the consecutive diurnal return that you want to use or relocate it, and then click on OK. Then we'll add it for you. Now we go back to the natal chart, and then we click on here again, and then we will use the Converse transit chart this time, since we already have an example of the diurnal chart. You click on Converse transit, and then we'll show you here the date. You can enter the date and everything that you want to use, and this is very self-explanatory. So play with it until you get used to it and be curious. And you click on OK, and there you go. That's the Converse transit. So that is the return icon functions. So as you can see, it's very, very simple, nothing to be afraid about. And here you can see you have a lot of entries here on the calculated chart. This can be too much to look at, so we can click on this negative icon in here to minimize it. And then you can see a clean list in here. But if you want to see them all and view the chart again, you can click on this, and then you can click on each one of this to view the chart. Okay, folks, this is the return icon, and I hope you enjoy that. Of course, You can always click on help and then click on Sirius manual and then click on type in returns in here, and it will show you the list of returns. You can click in here and it will show you common features used, the returns and everything. But always come to the help system to view your to look for your manual in here. This is a built-in electronic manual. Okay, folks, this is it for today. I hope you enjoy the video. Have a wonderful day. Take care now.